Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of What's Trending SA with Poho. And you guys know, basically, this is where we just feed you, give you, and just tell you guys what's trending in and around South Africa and of course the whole world. But before we begin, let me just start by saying, guys, thank you so very much for liking, for sharing, for commenting, and most importantly for subscribing. Do not stop, guys. Don't stop liking, don't stop sharing, and don't stop commenting, and most importantly, tell someone else to subscribe if they haven't. And guys, today I want us to look at one of the greatest ever moments to have ever hit our country, South Africa. Of course, yesterday we saw it was the 11th of June. And you know what it means? It now means that it was exactly 10 years. 10 years, exactly 10 years since the 2010 FIFA World Cup that was held right here in South Africa. Before that, tell me, where were you? Tell me, how old were you even? And what were some of your greatest ever moments of the 2010 FIFA World Cup that was held right here in South Africa? You can just simply do so by commenting down there. Just tell me now. I was basically, chilling with friends, having a beer or two, but hey, someone might say that, now I was in the stadium, my guy. I bought my ticket and I made sure I go to the FNB Stadium to witness the great tournament, the opening ceremony, and of course, the opening game. Speaking of that, Siphiwe Tshabalala's magnificent goal. Siphiwe Tshabalala's magnificent goal. Guys, when I was watching from home, as I saw that goal, I'm like, sure. What a great way to start off the 2010 FIFA World Cup. So I don't know, where were you? Simply like, simply share, and most importantly, comment and subscribe. And then guys, I want us to also now change the narrative a bit. Yes, the World Cup was there. Yes, we had Waka Waka as our national World Cup song. Yes, we had Zakumi as our mascot. Yes, we had all those vuvuzelas. Yes, we had our t-shirts every Friday. But let's look at something that the World Cup did. This is my view, these are my sentiments, and you can also simply tell me yours. I honestly believe the World Cup has actually just played another significant role in the way that, firstly, our football has grown. Why am I saying that, guys? Why am I saying that our football has grown? Looking at some players that come from these grassroots level. Of course, in those days, we had the likes of Aaron Mokoena, Siphiwe Tshabalala, Steven Pienaar, as well as Katlego Mphela. But then 10 years later, we now have the likes of Pesitau, Bongani Zungu, Kamohelo Mukojo, and Lebu Mutiba, just to name a few. These are the guys right now, past 2010 FIFA World Cup, have just, basically grown and represented our country in the various countries all over the world. So that is number one on how the World Cup has developed us. It has given these other countries from these other nations to just basically now observe that South Africa indeed has talent when it comes to football. Secondly, infrastructure. Guys, of course, our stadiums, the FNB Stadium, the Mangaung Stadium, the Moses Mabhida Stadium, the Cape Town Stadium, just to name a few as well, have just been one of those opulent stadiums and venues that not only are they designed for sports, but as well as events. Speaking of events, another great example, FNB, fill up FNB Stadium, fill up Moses Mabhida Stadium, of course, by none other than Casper Nyovest. So you see, not only were these venues used for sports after the World Cup, but someone saw that I can actually use them for an event. That is how much classy they are right now as we speak. And most importantly, as we conclude, thirdly, the World Cup has just given us a platform of more business development. What are your views? What are your sentiments? What are your thoughts? Where were you? How do you believe the World Cup has just managed to play a part in your life? Simply comment, simply like, and most importantly, simply subscribe on What's Trending SA with me, Poho. I mentioned earlier on that from today onwards, we'll just be looking at some of the greatest ever moments. It's a segment I call hashtag My 2010 Memories. What are yours? I gave you mine for today. I'll be giving you others as we progress through the days. Hashtag My 2010 Moments. 10 years anniversary of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Simply like, simply share, simply comment, and most importantly, guys, subscribe to What's Trending SA with Poho. And you know what? I'm out.